Hey guys, it's having problem focusing today. Yeah, welcome. I'm John. Welcome to another video, and for some reason we are blurred. I don't know why that is. Is it just my glasses? I don't know. We're going to do a tag one because I've not done a tag for a couple of weeks. Though I've not long uploaded one today, but no, I did that one a while ago. I'm gonna do a personal tag question. So let's get to it. Hopefully now you can see it's all in front of you now. The questions like I normally do them. You can do these yourself if you want. I will leave. I don't think I've done this yet, but I will leave at some point in one of these tag ones the link to the websites. I use two at the moment. This one is bigquestions.net because it's questions. But anyway, let's get to it. Am I lazy? I don't know. I'm unmotivated. Let's put it that way. I am unmotivated. When I have motivation, I do stuff. I'm proactive when I am motivated. When I'm not, I am pretty lazy. But mainly, I'm unmotivated. Favourite movie? That can vary depending on what time of day or week it is. It can range from The Labyrinth to Dawn of the Dead, the original Dawn of the Dead, to The Matrix, to Batman, to Queen of the Damned, to Bram Stoker's Dracula, to Interview with the Vampire. I have so many favourite movies, it is unreal. It is hard to narrow it down to just one. Am I dating? Quite simply, no. Am I married? No. Favourite scents? I think I've done this one in one of the other videos before. I love almond. It reminds me of marzipan, and I love marzipan. I love fresh linen, the smell of fresh linen. I have essential oils upstairs in our bedroom, and I have a marzipan one, a fresh linen one. I have a coconut one because I love the smell of coconut. I have a vanilla because I love the smell of vanilla. I have a cherry one, I have a lemon meringue pie one. I have quite a lot of them, but probably my favourite of them all is probably fresh linen. I don't know why. It has like a nice kind of cosy feeling and warmth to it. How old are you? I am 28 and a half. It is almost my 29, not 29, what did I say, 29? 28, I'm 39. Wow. Almost 39. I am almost 39. I will repeat that. I am almost 39. Are you in debt? Kinda. I'm not like in like bank debt, but I do have credit cards, and obviously you owe money on credit cards when you use them. I have a shopping catalogue and I owe money on that. But I won't say it's a debt because I'm under control and I keep my repayments up, so it's not really a debt in that I'm going to have bailiffs or anyone coming knocking on my door. Do you have kids? No, thank God. Summer or winter? Winter, definitely. Do you use drugs? I only take prescription meds. No other drug. No alcohol, no smoky, no cannabis, no cocaine, no heroin. No. The only drugs I take are my risperidone which are antipsychotics, and venlafaxine, which are antidepressants, and atorvastatin, which are for my cholesterol. and they're the only drugs I take. Where were you born? In a hospital in Burton-on-Trent, in the UK. Ever fallen in love? Yes. What's your religion? On paper, I'm Church of England. But I don't believe in any of that, so, you know, take from that what you want. Do you have siblings? I have an older sister and I have a younger sister, but I don't speak to either of them. How much do you earn? I earn 0 because I don't have a job. I don't make money from YouTube. I get ESA, which is like employment support allowance. And that is about £500 a month, which is pathetic. I'm trying to get PIP, or what it used to be called, DLA, for my mental health, but I'm kind of struggling with that at the moment. When did you last cry? I honestly can't remember. I'm not a crier. I do cry. I know I cry at Interview with the Vampire when Claudia kind of gets burnt to death and Louis comes and he touches her and she kind of just falls into nothingness. You know, I cry then. That really gets me every single time as it happens in that film. So does Louis. What's your eye colour? Blue. In the last one that said that, I said piercing blue, but Mum disagrees. She says it's just normal blue. What are your hobbies? I enjoy vlogging, which is why I'm doing these things. I enjoy computer games, though I haven't played any console games since before Christmas, and we are now in May. But I used to be quite a big kind of console gamer. Nothing not online or anything. I do not play games online. I play PC games, as you all know, because I've done a few on here by now. What else do I like doing? Listening to music. Music helps with my schizophrenia. Computer or television? I would have to say computer, because TV at the moment holds no interest for me at all. At least when I'm on the computer, I can have music playing. Ooh, getting the dry throat. Yeah, so computer. Do you like joking a lot? I'm not a funny person. I will say that I'm not a funny person. Am I named after anyone? Not that I know of. Do you want to get married? No. What do people like you for? Probably my brain. I'm reasonably clever. I know random facts. You know, I know how clowns and yeah, I've lost it. No. There was something to do with clowns that I used to remember what it was. And had to do with insects and cockroaches and I forgot what the term is. Oh well. Yeah, I do know that. Ah dear. That's really bad trying to be clever on the camera and it just goes. People like me for my knowledge of Star Trek and my love of Star Trek. One of my best mates is a fan of Star Trek and we love talking about Star Trek. Do you have special talents? No. I wouldn't. No. What is your favourite cereal? It used to be this old cereal called Banana Bubbles, which you used to be able to get back in the 90s, I think. I've got the advert for it on my channel. It was a cereal, and it turned the milk into a banana milkshake, and it tasted lovely. And I think they banned it for some reason. I thought, or it just didn't do well and took it off the market. But I'm almost certain they banned it for some reason. But nowadays it is Jordan's Country Crisp Flame Raisins, because the raisins are really massive and juicy. What are your plans for the future? I don't make plans for the future. I tend to take everything day by day. Probably the furthest ahead I will look will be possibly 2 or 3 days ahead. We tend to do meal plans, if that has anything to do with planning for the future. We do meal plans like for the week ahead, and that's about as far as I get into thinking ahead. Is I'll think of what food that we're going to eat. How long can you stick in a relationship? Well, the fact I've only ever had a couple, I'm not even going to go there because they don't last very long. What do you want to be what do you want to do when you grow up? I am grown up and I am doing what I want to do. In other words, I don't know what I wanted to do. When I was a kid, most people go, oh, I want to be this, I want to be that. I honestly cannot remember saying at any age, I want to be a whether I was uninspired or whether I did, but I just can't remember. I don't know. What was the first thing you instantly noticed about people? Their footwear. Or what they're wearing. But generally their footwear. Hairstyle and footwear. There's a reason. Footwear, because I love New Rocks, I love Demonias, I love Dr. Martens, I love kind of bother boots as they're known, you know, kind of like, yeah, army type boots. I love anything that gives you the impression that that person is going to be an alternative person, someone who has style. But ideally, New Rocks. I look for New Rocks when I go out. Hair, again, for the same reason. I look for people who, to see if they have mohawks or dreadlocks or these industrial great big dreads, or just normal dreadlocks, or just funky hair. Mohawks, like me, I have my twin mohawks which aren't up at the moment. How many people have you slept with over the last month? 0. I have never slept with anyone in my life because I'm still a virgin, and that is the honest truth. Yeah, so that is those done. That was a bit crap, to be honest. It wasn't all that personal, and I've pretty much answered most of those in previous vlogs anyway, so it's a bit pointless, as I say. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you all in another video. I'm going to continue doing some straight after this because I'm bored and I've got to pace myself a bit because my mum's gone next door. So yeah, if I look like I'm wearing the same clothes, it's because obviously I'm not going to get changed for between each video. You know, that would be a bit pointless. Bye.